Here we go, January 3rd. I'm about to juice and I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down. So this is how I'm doing it naturally. 1 whole pineapple, whole celery stalk, 1.5 cucumbers, a piece of ginger, 3 green apples, a whole lime, and a bushel of cilantro. I'm about to juice this baby up. Keep in mind that a whole stalk of celery will give you up to 15 to 16 ounces of green juice. By drinking this on an empty stomach, you can keep your blood pressure down, also your cholesterol. And in my family, this runs really bad. So I have to try my best to stay off of it by going raw. So put a little bit of lime just for the taste, and make sure that you use green apples because they have less sugar, although they are sweeter. I don't know how to explain it, but they are sweeter than red apples. Once you put all this together, yes, sometimes it may fill up, so you may need a mason jar. Keep in mind that these mason jars, I keep them in the cabinets for storage purposes, but I buy them at the thrift store. So if you ever want to go in the need of mason jars, you can buy them at the thrift store for a quarter of the price that you would buy them at any local store. So once you fill this up the second time, you go ahead and you pour it out. You use the same basin that you use your scraps in, and you put it all together because you don't want one jar to overpower the other, since I use the ginger lastly. But you make sure that you mix it in really, really good so you can get an even taste of the celery juice, the pineapple, the green apples, the cilantro. A lot of people wouldn't think of putting all this stuff together, but in reality, when you drink it on an empty stomach, it tastes really, really good. Yes, it's going to run through you, but the health benefits are ridiculous. And these are the things that people are not talking about. I'm truly grateful that I was able to make 2 jars, because where I live, I have to stay really quiet and I'm very mindful of my neighbors. So I try my best to do everything in 2 days or more. Make sure that you tightly seal these jars when you put them in the refrigerator. And so you can have one for the next day, since I got to get up really, really early. But you drink this on an empty stomach with your vitamins, and there you go. You don't have to take medication if you do this on a regular basis. Better than buying it from the store.